Forgiveness is letting go of resentment. Resentment is simply replaying the past events in your head. Rewatching the movies. We're using his NT wife as the example. She goes back in time and replays the movies. That is resentment. She has a lot of memories, and she goes back and revisits those memories. And when she goes back, she not only remembers what was said and done that she downloaded for you as hurtful, she also feels the same emotion she felt back then. So replaying those movies is resentment. Forgiveness is simply letting go of resentment. In other words, I'm not going to replay those old videos in my head anymore. That is forgiveness. That's her job. That's her work. You can't fix the past. You can't move her to forgiveness, which is letting go of resentment, which is letting go of rehashing the old movies of what was said and done, and then feeling that old pain again. You are totally helpless. And this goes into the I can't control it filing cabinet. Now, if it's a past problem that's also a current problem, well, that's fair game. So if it's something that happened in the past that hurt her and you're still doing it, well, now you've got some work to do. But as far as going back, where are you going to find your time tunnel? If you could go back in time and erase the blackboard and start from a clean slate, well, we have a whole different conversation. Reality doesn't work like that. You're going to have to pick up from today and move forward. And you have to realize that it's going to take her a long time to let go of that resentment. And she may never get there. She may never get there. Whose problem is that? It's hers. It's not going to hurt you. When she's playing those old movies and replaying the hurt, you don't even know what's going on in her head. She is slowly destroying her own mental health by replaying the movies. All of your wives need to be watching this movie here. So, well, Mark, am I just helpless? I can't do anything about fixing the past. That is correct. But, and this is a big but, you have some control about re-injuring from this point forward. You have the ability to not re-injure, and that is your job. Her job is letting go of resentment. Your job is making sure you're not doing anything from this point forward that she might resent. You're going to have to forgive yourself for making these relationship mistakes. That's a hard one to do. You're going to have to go, okay, well, I didn't know what I was dealing with. Yeah, I was an asshole, but sometimes, honestly, it was just a trait of the disorder, and I'm dodging paintballs all day and have high anxiety, so a lot of this stuff was, even though I'm not making excuses, it was definitely a part of autism. I know what I'm dealing with now, and so now that I have the label, ASD level 1, I know what strengths and weaknesses come with that, and so now I have some really good ideas of where my work needs to begin. But I can't go back and fix the past, and I'm not going to beat up on myself about the fact that I can't fix the past. But by God, I can make sure I don't re-injure from this point forward.